All right, people, we back in game 2 of opening night. We have the Phoenix Suns versus the Golden State Warriors. Now, for me, I love me some Warriors basketball, man. I think I have, for me, the best version of the Warriors, just as a basketball, which is the year when KD was there. Because then KD was just clutch, and then everyone else was just, it's like a fine-tuned car in basketball terms. So I have an affinity, especially how the game's changed and how they do things. It's like an evolution of, again, if you love the basketball coaching element from a Phil Jackson, the 3-man offense, then now weaving that into being able to use that and space in the floor, how Steve Kerr has with that system. So I always have an affinity. But this year, I think probably the weakest the Warriors have come into an NBA season, which worries me because I think you hear this a lot, especially with NFL. It's a copycat league. I think with the NBA, it's also quite similar. So that being said, let's jump into the highlights. Game 1, Chase Center, San Francisco. Never been to these places. I'd love to go one day. KD's back. Come on. Steph's active. Interested to see what Chris Paul looks like. Look at that. KD. Oof. Nurkic. I love that. Pocket pass.
Curry using the screen.
Hey, Wiggins is going to be a beast. I think after watching him in preseason, get to see Wemby first before everyone else. His shot's going to be money for this year. Ugh, look at the rant. Off balance, one leg, midi. Look at that. Okogie, I love that. Booker, money. Look at that. Booker and Steph. And one. I love that. Oh my God. Seeing Chris Paul. I love that by Kevon Looney. Thompson, pull that. Money. But yeah, I was saying, seeing Chris Paul in a Warriors jersey is still a bit, I don't know, but he's there. Oof. I like that. By Andrew Wiggins in there. Just off the curl. Booker to the 3. Booker's going to be a problem, you know. For all these people that scream Jason Tatum, nah, you're screaming the wrong person. Scream Booker. Like, when you watch the game, the bag is effortless. It's not, like, yes, he takes contested shots, like just the one we just saw right there. But for the most part, like, especially with this year, I feel like the team is more balanced, that you'll see Booker show. Ooh, Kuminga, that was strong. But yeah, I think you'll see a little bit more of Booker's bag in terms of him as the star linchpin. So I think everyone's too quick to try and crown Jason Tatum, because again, he's part of the Celtics and I hear it. But for me, I think Booker has, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity. Side note, Bradley Beal, he's also playing for the Suns as well. Let's see how he is. Oof, Moody. Phoenix up 1 right now. Chris Paul. Listen, he's going to be a point guard till he leaves. Ooh, another pass right there from Chris Paul. Golden State currently up 4. Second quarter. Ooh, I like that fast layup right there. Oof, Moody again. Moody might end up being, you know what I'm saying, their version of, or the newest version. Again, you can't fill his shoes, but of Jordan Poole. You might be able to get those few shots in there, because I've seen that today at least. Obviously, Draymond is out. He's got a sore ankle, so we hope to see him back healthy. But it's day 1, man. Oof. Nurkic from deep. And that makes it 43-38. Look at that. Booker's just, I'm telling you, Booker's a problem. And I'm liking how that, like, they're making him kind of be the point guard. Because again, the moment he starts to drive, that double team is going to come immediately. Okogie, I love that. And one. Steph, damn. Now they're down 12. Yeah, this Warriors bench isn't as strong this year. But again, they still have pieces out. Klay still Klay. Steph is still Steph. But again, from the Phoenix perspective, you can see they've got extra pieces. Like KD's yet to really, you know what I'm saying, go off. Like Okogie's putting in work. Book's putting in work. Nurkic is just being a good option. Oof, KD. I won. 4-point play. I love that. Kevon Looney. Dump off. Ooh. Ooh. Klay. Steph behind the back. Dump off. Looney. Out. Klay. Money. That is Golden State basketball right there. Okay, all right, let's watch Book. Look at bad work. Takes the screen into that little midi pocket. Pull. I'm saying those things you don't ever see like Tatum do often. Oof, point guard. You know what I'm saying? To Andrew Wiggins right there. But that's another thing I appreciate from that game one. Again, same as the Lakers. A lot of new pieces. It's going to take a while for them to figure it out. Give them 15 games. But you can see what these teams are trying to implement and where they are. So I think the Suns are definitely a little bit further in where they are than Golden State. But I also did hear that a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the Suns players all linked up early to do training camp because to them, they felt like that was really important for them. So you can see it. But as you can see, currently Golden State is now pulled it back to 71-66 in the third. Ooh, Okogie. Great double pump right there. And just to the layup. Chris Paul, easy lay. And one. This is a homecoming for him because he was a Sun boy. Look at that Book. I love that. Just take the high percentage play. Take the screen. Dump it off. Great basketball right there. Ooh. Gordon. He tried it. Get out of here. Oh, Kuminga. Nah. What is going on? Back-to-back defensive plays. Ooh. Steph. Where did you get that? Hey, Saric gave man bag work. Hey, the centers are getting busy. I'm done. All right. Golden State up 4 right now. Oof, Kuminga. Strong. I like that. Fourth quarter right now. Golden State are up 8. KD, mid-range. 1 lane. KD, again, mid-range. Ooh, great block by Kuminga. Booker finishing it off. Saric. What is he doing? What a nabbing. What a great defense. KD, run the floor. Come on. And that makes it a 2-point game. Ooh, what a nabe. That was money right there. I like that. Tie game. Gordon. That's what you should have been doing before. Spot up shoot. I love that. Oh, Steph. Oh, sorry. Klay off the screen. Tie game again. 91-91. Ooh. Center. When the center's there, you got to feed him. Wiggins, great lay right there. Ooh, great defense. Gordon. Durant. Booker. I like that. Ooh, Kevon and one. I can't lie, this game, man. Like you can see both coaches, the style is to let these teams play. I like that though. Ooh. Booker. Listen, tell me about it. Let's have that conversation. Who would you rather on your team? Devin Booker or Jason Tatum? Because for me, I'm always going to go D-Book. Because the bag and how he uses it and the teammates. Look at that. Look at that pass from Book. What a pass. Whilst in bag work. So he's aware. I love that, man. Like, this might be the year we see Booker really jump up. I hope anyway. Look at that again. Especially because it looks like they're giving him the opportunity to really control the offense. Oh, Chris Paul missed that. Steph open. Expect nothing less. Now it's a 2-point Phoenix lead. 12 seconds left. Nurkic, great finish. 10 seconds left. Phoenix up 4. Chris Paul, that was not the person I wanted having that shot. And they couldn't make it. Clay tried to. Suns managed to come into, you know what I'm saying, the Chase Center and managed to beat Golden State. All right, people, let's break down the stats. So, who did I say is my player of the game? I think for me it was D-Book, man. I think they've given him more of the ability to control more of everything. And it showed. Like, he looks like he's trying to take command of the offense and lead. I like that. KD's kind of now, I guess, I don't want to say Batman and Robin because I think it's the wrong analogy. So we use like an Avengers analogy. I think it's like if KD is, you know what I'm saying, Iron Man or Slim Reaper, it's like equally Book is now growing into being his own superhero. And KD's just standing back and like, yo, you know when it's time, you know what I need to do. That's what he kind of saw over the stretch. Like, they were making good team decision plays. As opposed to on the other side of the ball, you got to see Golden State still look like they're trying to figure out certain things. Again, a lot of players weren't playing for both teams. So, all right, let's see. KD ended the game, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. You know what I'm saying? Booker, 32 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work, to be fair, man. It looked clean. Like, and again, if you've watched Booker a lot, that's always been his game. But I feel like, especially now also having Bradley Beal, who again is yet to play. Once you now see all these pieces really come together, I think, you know what I'm saying, the Suns, they have something there. On the other side of the ball, let's look. You see Steph, 27 points, 6 rebounds. I'm saying only 1 assist. Steph was 4 from 14 from 3. Again, their offense looks like they're still trying to figure it out. I think Chris Paul definitely helps. You know what I'm saying? Man had 9 assists, 14 points. Still managed to also, because of the scheme, grab 6 boards. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to have to expect a lot from guys like Kuminga. Saric came off the bench and I think it was a good Bigs presence, especially with Kevon Looney. I think they both got 7 points. Kevon had 11 rebounds. Saric had 7 rebounds. So there's things for us to look at and appreciate. But I think as night one goes, especially from the Western Conference perspective, I'm looking forward to the season. Like, I think the West is genuinely, I'll say from spots 2 to 8, or say, 2 to 8, it could be anybody this year. I think spot 1, and deservedly so, should be given to the Denver Nuggets, because it felt like they picked up where they left off. Especially knowing that, you know what I'm saying, man like Joker, he didn't play basketball the whole offseason. Man was riding horses. But anyway, all that being said, people, got some NBA 2K content coming out soon as well, so look out for that on the page. Yeah, man, love and blessings. My name is Greg St. Patrick. Find me in my cave. Love and blessings wherever you are, man. Ghost.